Hello. So this is the app. Welcome to Supplement Sage. And let's begin. So welcome to Supplement Sage. And as you can see here, Supplement Sage is your AI powered ally in simplifying the college application process. Whether you're brainstorming ideas, researching schools, or refining your supplemental essays, Supplement Sage is here to make the process smarter, faster, and easier for you. So why to supplement Sage? Streamline school research, like I mentioned before, automatically fetch and analyze school specific essay prompts and requirements to save hours of manual work. Upload essay prompts, links, or documents to receive tailored suggestion and insight. And of course, you can export features and insights as professional PDFs for online use. So these are just features, and of course, these are the features. All right. So okay, so the main thing. This is where the magic happens. So um, firstly, I'm going to put in my API key. So let me do that. My API key now. So credentials are verified. This is optional, right? Credentials are verified. So let's start. So this is where the magic happens. What can we expect? Is here you can upload from multiple sources like YouTube, websites, PDFs, text, Microsoft Word. There are a lot of YouTube videos on advice, right, on how to write your college essays. You can upload those. You can upload YouTube videos on maybe a school's faculty, right, or a school's research center website containing advice on how to write your essays, or even websites that contain the school's details. Okay, so let's just and what else? Access 110 plus supplemental essays is in the app. So actually, this a typo. This is actually access supplemental essays from 110 plus schools or colleges, and that's just basically to allow ease of use for for the users, right? Because of course, like we said, we have you in mind, or I had you in mind, and this is basically you can choose from this list of so how big they are. So let me choose. Let's say Stanford. You could choose from Stanford because, as you know, some colleges have a lot of supplemental essays, and it's just going to be a hassle um, looking for them and then copying and pasting them. So it makes this process much more efficient. So let's say Purdue. You could also check for Purdue. Check for Dartmouth. You could also check for Caltech. Caltech. So we have Caltech, Purdue. So and then you can look at the prompt actually. This demo, I'm only going to be using Caltech for it, and so let's see Caltech. So additionally, so like I said in the retrieval augmented process, the first step is the first step of it is uploading your documents. You upload your documents, and your documents are embedded. So if you use OpenAI embeddings, right? If you use Hugging Face as your provider, it should be Hugging Face embeddings, and if you use OpenAI as your provider, OpenAI embeddings would be used. We can make this more. I can make this more flexible in the coming days. You can browse your files, your personal documents, and upload it. So let me do that. Let me put in a personal document of mine. Although I will not be, I'll upload some supplemental essay of mine. And then where things get interesting. So as you can see here, I brought out a couple of Caltech. Um, like you can see, this is their research site. And I actually wanted to so we'll use this as an example. Let's say because I want to study electrical engineering at Caltech. So how would this be done? I want to study electrical engineering at Caltech. I want to get more information about what it entails, what they have available, what I can find exciting. So I put it in here, you know, I add this here, right? And then we save our sources. So basically, we save our sources here. So that's the information I provided from myself, the uh, the PDF, the text documents, and from the website. Okay, so we've done that. So let's start chatting with our model. So what we've done now is that we've uploaded our documents, and in the back end, we've actually embedded this document. We've stored these documents in a vector stores as embeddings, right? We've converted them into a format that can be easily retrievable. Now we can ask a question. We could start. Let's say, hello. Says, let's see, Caltech supplemental essays are divided into major themes. What are they? So let's see. So they're divided into as you can see here. First is the prompt asks applicants to choose one or two areas of interest within STEM and explain why they are most excited about them. So you can see that under STEM academic interest here, STEM academic interest, and you're asked to choose why you're most excited about them. Then Caltech values, right? What would you choose, right? Okay. Then you're supposed to ask about personal. They asked about personal interest or hobby, which was also asked. Okay, they asked about Caltech values, which is here. Is the aspect of your life or social or personal identity? No, that's not Caltech values. I'm sorry. Caltech has a lot of essays. So here, Caltech values include respect for diversity of thoughts. How have you cultivated them? Then you have extenuating circumstances. That's the first one. And then your personal interest or hobby, and second interest or hobby. So as you can see, it was able to capture the themes of the Caltech supplemental essay. And so you know that AI has understand what it's supposed to do. Okay, exactly. So this is actually some of the things that are written here is true. This is some of the things that are written here is part of my essay, and basically it says research opportunities, and some of the research parts include analog and mixed signal circuit digital power electronics, right? Oh, it is repeating itself. It should not be repeating itself. Uh, well, we still have room for improvement. Okay, okay. So as you can see how the app works, yes, there are some things to improve on. Actually, most times it just has to do with the AI model that you're working with. If you're working in more advanced AI model, your responses will be better. And of course, like the retrieval process also matters. In my case, I implemented two advanced retrieval models to help with it. Um, so I used a compression filter to filter out the ones that are relevant and which ones are irrelevant to the query. And so those are examples of what you can do to you know make RAG process actually better. So, but all in all, yeah. So you can see what the potential it has to actually make your life easier and actually work on helping you extract the necessary insights or information that you need to write your essays properly. So okay, once again, thank you for watching my video, and of course, you can visit the site here. It is free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay or anything. All you need to do is get your keys, and then you can get started.